It hasn't been long since the latest ERLC update, and in that update we actually got quite a lot of new features, some of which you might not know about. So if you do enjoy this video, or if you learn anything, or if there is anything that you actually do not know about, then make sure you like and subscribe and let me know in the comments. Also make sure you check out everything else in the description as well, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first one you might actually know about, but it is actually something that is a little bit unique, and it's something that you might know about, but you might not know how to actually use because it might not work for you. So it's all to do with High Rock Park. So if I just drive over here quickly, many of you will know that by this entrance here we have this barrier, and if you want to enter it you have to pay $3, pay a toll, and it opens the barrier. And then if you want to exit, you just drive up to it just like this, and it opens straight away and you can go straight out. So this you have to pay to go up that way, and it's like a little roleplay system. However, over at this entrance here you were always able to just drive straight on up like no problem. However, now they have added these fences, so right now they are open and you control it by coming over here. If I come over here right now, you can see nothing happens. I'm pressing F on my keyboard, or E, whatever you want to press, it doesn't do anything. Even if we run over and check them out, we can't press anything here. However, these gates do actually close, so what you have to do is join onto either the police or sheriff team. I don't know if it works on DOT and fire or not, I haven't tried that, but you have to join onto one of the teams, and then if you drive over there you will see that it actually works. So like I said, most people actually know that you can open and close the gate, but a lot of people didn't know that you actually had to be on a like specific team to do that. I don't know why I'm coming this way, this is the wrong way. Here we are then. So if we drive over to here and jump out of my vehicle and we come over here, you can see that now it gives me the option to close the gate. If I press this, you can see they close really nicely, and it's a nice animation. It's pretty basic, but this stops people, well, in essence, realistically it would stop people being able to get up to the top of High Rock Park for free. However, this is Roblox, so in Roblox you can do what you want, and in ERLC specifically, all it takes is literally half a second out of your day to drive around it and you're past it, and you don't even have to pay for this anyway. So I guess if you want to like close High Rock Park of like an evening, then you just have the ability to open and close this, and it does look quite nice. Now it could actually cause a couple of problems. For example, the criminal base is just up there, so if this is like closed for example, then criminals will have a bit of a more difficult way to get out. If they go out this way, then they'll hit the rocks and they might get stuck, or they could just come this way, but they might all cram in and there might be a crash, and again they could get stuck. So yeah, little very basic feature, but it's there nevertheless. Now the second one is to do with the fire stations. So there's two fire stations in the game. If you didn't know, this is the second one, it's the smallest one of them all. However, you can open and close these doors now. So before, you just used to be able to drive straight in and straight out through the doors and walk through the doors. Now you can't do that. If I join onto the fire team, and we'll just spawn at station 2 because that's where I am, and I will show you exactly what you have to do. So now you have to walk up to them and press F to open or close the doors, and then you can see these ones at station 2. I don't know what it's like at station 1, I haven't actually tried them yet, but these ones here aren't actually like connected properly, which I don't know how I feel about that. Let me know if any of you know if this is like meant to be like this, or if this is just incorrect, because like I can literally fit through here. So let me know if that is meant to be like that or not. These ones you can still drive through, however, so the ones at the back you can still drive through. It would be nice if these were kind of like animated garages and they like came up onto the roof maybe, and then that could also go for houses as well, where you could like go up onto the houses, and here as well for the MOT place or the repair shop, whatever you want to call it. I think that would have been very cool, but either way it's a nice little feature. And obviously now you can't drive straight into the fire station unless you go around the back. So a lot of people used to hide, like if they were a criminal they'd just drive through the bay doors and just hide inside the fire station. Now you can't do that unless you will go all the way around to the back. So yeah, very nice. Let's move on to the next one. This video is proudly sponsored by ClearlyDev. ClearlyDev is a website where some of the most talented developers on Roblox go to sell their products. They have over 2,500 different developers that combined have sold more than 6,000 high quality products, varying from planes, vehicles, boats, and even fully completed maps. In total, the developers have earned over £200,000 in profits from the products they've sold on the website. And the checkout is really simple, and you get the product you purchase literally instantly, and it's so easy. And if you want to sell your creations, it is really simple and can be done in literally 30 seconds with only a 10% fee, so you make 90% of the earnings from your product. All you need to do is go to the website clearlydev.com, create an account and press open a shop. Then fill out all this information and you're done. You can start listing any of your products or creations you've made on Roblox straight away. And if selling isn't your thing, then I highly recommend still going to the website, checking out some of their products, because you might find something you like and it might inspire you to make your own game. Thanks again to Clearly Dev for sponsoring this video. Okay, so the next one is over at the Mexican restaurant that we have now in ERLC. So this is a very nice restaurant. I spoke about this a little bit in my update video. However, this is very cool. So if we come inside here, you can see it's a lovely little Mexican restaurant. Now, if we come over to this side wall here, we have this little picture. Now, PRC did actually post a tweet on this. That the developers, or Mr. Fergie, in fact, himself, who is the owner of ERLC, if you don't know, posted a little tweet on this. So if I go and grab this tweet for you quickly, if we come over to here, we could see this was the little update leak tweet we got for this restaurant here, as you can see there. Now, if we go in game, and can I go in free cam? I can. If we look very closely here, you can see like a little line straight down the middle, and you can also see like plants, not really, but they sort of cut off, like this one here for example, it sort of cuts off. So you can see something is definitely not right with this image, and that's because it's actually AI generated. So if we go back to this tweet and go down to the description, we can see, or down to the comments even, we can see Mr. Fergie added a comment onto this post. It says, fun fact, the painting on the wall is from a paid stock image. So this is the stock photo, and we can see this is where the line starts, just on the end, and this is the AI generated image. So you can see it says the stock image was square, not big enough to fit the wall. So the right half of the image is AI generated to fill the wall. We can actually see here that the line is here just where the stock image ends, and it allows for it to fit properly against the whole wall. So it's very nice how it's got like AI actually incorporated in the ERLC, but it's just a little feature that you might not have known about, and it's cool nevertheless. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is quite a little one. It's nothing too special. In fact, the next two aren't really. These are just kind of the last little ones I wanted to add on to the end of the video. There's more plants around the map. You might not have known that because they didn't really say it in the update log. However, if you drive around the map a lot more now, you'll see a lot more greenery. For example, these little plants like towards the back are like behind the main trees, and these ones next to the building along with these benches, they've just kind of added more to the game, which I think is a very nice thing to do, actually, to be honest. They've added loads more little trees. We've got one here. If we drive down here kind of by the parking garage again where we've just been, we've got loads more little plants here. Granted, some of them do look a little bit out of place, like these don't look brilliant. They do just kind of look thrown there, but they are very nice. And if you're new to the game, you won't notice them if you've played it for a while, but if you're new to the game, driving around the map for the first time and seeing all of these features is obviously really cool, and it just adds a lot more to the game. Even if you won't notice them, your eyes will naturally notice the colors and the greenery and things like that, and it will just make the game feel a lot better and a lot bigger and more colorful and exciting than it probably actually is in a way. And the final thing, which everyone pretty much knows about, is in the basketball, you can actually just take the ball and throw it everywhere you want. So you can steal it from people and you can run away with it if you wanted to. I don't know how far you can go with it. I don't know if there's a limit, but from what I know, you can run quite far away with this basketball in your hand. So yeah, if you throw it, it will go all the way down the road, and you can go chasing a basketball all the way down the road like I am right now. What am I doing with my life? But yeah, you can just run away with this, and if you wanted to like throw a basketball at a bus stop, absolutely go for it. Who says you can't? But that is all for this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like and also subscribe, of course. Let me know if you knew about any of these in the comments below. I'd love to know. Check out everything else from the description. Please do make sure you like, subscribe. It does help me out so much. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.